I'm out doing a little whale watching at my favorite spot, and I thought I would do a quick recap on where we stand with the DJI Osmo 360. And so far, it has been since I got this at the beginning of August, and that's been over 4 months, 5 months. They still haven't released the Windows Premiere plugin, which means that for those of us that use Premiere to do our videos, combining all kinds of different footage from different sources like drones, cameras, our mirrorless cameras, other action cams, you still have to get the video clips from the Osmo 360 at least transcoded before you can put them into Premiere on Windows in order to edit them. You were able to transcode it in DJI Studio, but you had to do it one clip at a time. And you had to sit there for each clip and export it individually, which was really time consuming. You couldn't walk away from your computer. You had to sit there and babysit it the entire time it was doing this. Well, a few weeks ago, they updated DJI Studio and allowed you to batch transcode Osmo 360 clips. So right now, you have to transcode it in DJI Studio app, which I don't want to use to edit. Then you have to import it into Premiere. Then you have to use either Insta360 or GoPro's plugin to reframe and edit the Osmo's footage, which is such an obnoxious thing. And we still have not gotten an update from DJI as to where they are in the development of their plugin. They just keep saying, we'll hand this off to our developers, be assured it's coming, but it's been months. The interesting thing is that DJI is actually going to be releasing their competitor with the Insta360's A1, anti-gravity A1, which is a 360 drone. DJI is releasing the Avata 360, which is their 360 drone. And what? We're still not going to have a plugin that can edit that footage? So you're still stuck with two different products that don't have native support. I mean, it's not like in the United States we can even get that anyway because of that issue. So anyway, back to the Osmo 360. I am happy to report that I have been able to enjoy using it again. It just takes an extra step. You have to transcode it before you can edit it. But for the months that we weren't even able to do that, I just left this thing sitting on my desk. I didn't touch it. It was basically shelved, collecting dust, which is a bummer because I like 360 cameras. It's cool what you can do with it. I mean, I can sit here, it's stationary on a little tripod, and I can walk around it and track myself and change the framing. You can see left, right, forward, backwards, whatever, it doesn't matter. And it connects really nicely, seamlessly with the Mic 3 system, as you can see right here. Oops. In fact, out of all the cameras, except for maybe the Action 6 right now, the Osmo 360 has the best support for the Mic 3 in terms of settings and options. So it is a good vlogging camera. It's a good camera for use in situations like this where you just want to plop it down and track yourself without having to rely on that automatic tracking like on the Pocket 3, the active track where you have to set it to you and it may or may not actually continue following you. It is indeed usable for Windows Premiere users right now with a little help from other companies. The irony. But all in all, this thing has amazing quality. It's got, all the standard features that you need, and it could be a really good camera. It just, like always with 360 cameras, it comes down to the software that supports it. The bottom line is, it's usable. It's not my favorite process, but it is usable. And maybe if we give them a couple more months, will actually get caught up to parity with the other companies. It still doesn't shoot raw photos, which is not exciting. As far as ease of use goes, connecting this thing to the Mic 3, being able to hit the link button on here and start recording on the Osmo 360, then being able to walk around very simply, track yourself in your editing software. I actually plan to use this on a more regular basis, mainly because I can just set it down, fire and forget, deal with the framing later.
Bonita.